This is
I love y'all so much.
behind the scenes exclusive. Y'all don't get this without Patreon subscriptions.
I got the question.
Shout out to
How did you
Patreon.
come up with the name?
Oh wait, I'm getting interviewed.
Both of y'all.
What's the
right
what
now.
with the No
How were
Gatekeeping?
y'all able to decide that was what we were going for? Designed to conquer, no gatekeeping.
These are good questions.
Okay.
That's my question. That's what people want to know.
So the Design to Conquer is a creative tech studio that I created, but it originated as an affirmation. I am Design to Conquer. I said that during COVID when I lost my job. I was unemployed. I was isolated from everybody. I couldn't really maneuver. So I am Design to Conquer became an empowering phrase, like I said, an affirmation that got my head together and put me in a mental space to be like, all right, this is what I got to do. These is my skills. This is what I'm capable of. Let me put myself out there as an entity. And it developed into that. No Gatekeeping is a platform to highlight other entrepreneurs who also experience different things, trials and tribulations, obstacles, and have been able to be in their own respect successful and able to give the next person insightful information to put them at an even playing field or get them a little bit ahead of where they want to be. You know.
I'm gonna go pick him up. You need to change. He's coming. He's right around the corner.
How did y'all come together with this idea? What made you go get D? And y'all was just like, yo, let's do this together.
Well,
Have you met V?
I want to start a podcast.
You're supposed to be changed at the same time.
Right. I want to start a podcast, and basically, in the midst of me wanting to start a podcast, I wanted something that was intentional, right? I didn't want to just shoot the shit. I didn't want to just, you know what I mean, be like that. The any other podcast that's how I just wanted to be original. And so like his No Gatekeeping platform was a combination of both. His No Gatekeeping platform was interviews on paper at first.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm like, yo, let's put the interviews on the camera now. And it's a double platform now, right? It's like, yo, I'm platforming myself because I think about putting myself out there, and you know, but I'm giving the person who I'm interviewing a platform as well, right? And it's just like hands washing each other. That's pretty much how it became about. But I think the way we work is even more important, right? I think that accountability, right? I gave him the green light to like hold me accountable, and like I kept on telling him like, yo, this is what I want. This is it's my dream. And I'm like, yo, he told me, he's like, yo, in order for that to happen, you need a coach, right? You need like a life coach or some shit like that, right? And he was essentially saying that's who the fuck I'm going to be. I'm going to be rude to you. I'm going to be honest. And I'm like, yo, bet. And to me, I couldn't have done this without him, right? It's like, yo, I'm interviewing people, right? He's just like in the background. But in terms of editing, things that you don't see on camera, editing, getting people to have the right questions when being asked, right? Social media, like the social media thing alone, like he has my password. You understand?
What they called it, the social security?
Social security.
Change it at the same time.
My fault. Had to bypass my social just to give him the space to constantly post content. Because I'm not in the mood. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to post content. Right? I'm just like, I'm a priority person. And my priority right now is not to post. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, if you're trying to have a business and trying to do something, your priority, nigga, needs to be posting every fucking day. So let me take care of that for you. So him posting content constantly, right? It's like, damn, it's like, I would go on my Instagram and I would have a story already. Let alone a story, I would have niggas that's like, I would have niggas already responding to the story, right? He would have posted some shit, and I'm like, damn, like, and it'll be, to me, that was the biggest thing. You know what I mean? To me, that was the biggest thing. That was
And
You want on that with that, or just that?
this with this.
I think that some of the key realizations in successful businesses is collaboration, right? Like the key to it is finding someone that has an equal objective or goal, right? Like it don't got to be the exact same thing, right? Like what works well is Donnie's desire to be influential in front of the camera to do something. What works well for me, the mutual benefit in that is the content, the availability, the proof of concept. Like, hey, look, this is something that's valid. This is something that's lit. We got a charismatic individual that's willing to go above and beyond to make sure that people feel comfortable, that the mood is correct, all of those things that are required in good development, right? And then back to what you kind of brought up about, I don't know none of this shit, but it's like, I be making this shit like people be like, yo, how you do that? Like, how you know? Like,
I was telling him he's such a great producer and he's so on point and spot on with his direction. I'm like, yo, have you done this before? He's like, no.
And that be like my superpower with a lot of shit.
But I think that it's easy for him because he knows what he wants. He always knows what he wants. So he never leaves the room without getting what he wants. And I think that's his superpower. If he goes to a social gathering, he never leaves without the goal he set out to get, right? He never leaves without getting that goal, right? And I'm like, damn, even on the simple shit, right? He went to a some fucking bar shit, some wines free tasting shit. The nigga walked out with 2 wine bottles, right? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is like, yo, being like, I don't know, just knowing that I'm not walking away until I get the product that I want. And I think that's mad important. Even in conversations he has, right? He's like, no, we need to make this conversation intentional, and I'm not walking away until I get what I want out this conversation. Like, yo, real talk.
I think you know what the people want.
But that be the problem, right? Like sometimes you think you know what's good for somebody, but you got to figure out how to inception that thought. Like right? Like you can't always, you barely ever can tell somebody what to do. Hardly ever. They can hear it. It can make sense. It could be a good idea, wrong time. So if it's a good idea at the wrong time, or while some other shit is going on, it get pushed to the back, or it's not
because it's not priority.
Yeah. So it's really inceptionalizing shit in somebody else's mind. And I think that that's one of the cool things about this. And we got Crybaby Cozy pulling up for a motherfucking interview here, live from the crime scene. We here, No Gatekeeping, best podcast in the world, best podcast in Harlem. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Dre, like the doctor.
They were flowing.
Right.
I